Singapore built the smartest port in the world. So why is it now facing a growing bottleneck risk? Tuas is the most advanced port ever built, AI-powered, fully automated, and designed to move over 65 million containers a year. Not just to keep up with trade, but to control it. But even the smartest systems can't escape the limits of geography. Singapore has mastered building upward and outward, even reclaiming land for Tuas. But as trade booms, it faces limits that rivals with more room don't. So, how one island became the nerve center of global shipping? Singapore sits along the Strait of Malacca, one of the most important shipping lanes in the world. Its location connects the Pacific and Indian Oceans, making it a key player in global trade. Unlike many ports, Singapore doesn't just move goods for itself. It's a transshipment hub where containers stop briefly before heading to other countries. This role has made it one of the busiest and most connected ports on Earth. For years, Singapore's strategy worked. Build world-class infrastructure, focus on speed and trust, and grow through innovation. But that success now comes with growing pains, and they're getting harder to ignore. The technology Singapore is betting everything on, and why it matters to meet rising demand? Singapore built the Tuas Megaport, its biggest and boldest port upgrade to date. Instead of workers running cranes or driving trucks, the system runs autonomously. Cranes are controlled by AI. Containers are moved by self-driving vehicles. Everything is tracked and managed by a 24/7 digital control center. This setup reduces errors, speeds up operations, and enables a scale never seen before. But here's the catch. High efficiency only works when everything goes according to plan. When it doesn't, the weaknesses start to show. Now, trade is booming, but Singapore's limits are being tested like never before. Global trade is surging. Larger ships, shifting supply chains, and crises like the Red Sea attacks are funneling more cargo through Southeast Asia. Tuas can handle a lot, but Singapore is only about 700 square kilometers. That's not enough room to keep expanding or to build large-scale backup systems. So what happens? Every delay, storm, or unexpected spike puts strain on a port that's already close to capacity. Singapore handles a fifth of the world's transshipment cargo, and that's turning into a pressure point. Up next, Malaysia and Indonesia just made their move, and it's serious Singapore's neighbors see an opening. Malaysia is expanding Port Klang and developing Carey Island to take on more cargo. Indonesia is upgrading ports like Tanjung Priok and Patimban to compete for transshipment traffic. They may not have cutting-edge tech, but they offer something Singapore can't. Space. More land, fewer restrictions, and lower costs make them attractive to shippers looking to spread their operations. And in global shipping, location matters. These ports are close enough to compete and flexible enough to keep growing. So, what technology can't solve, and why geography might win in the end? Tuas is a marvel of modern logistics, but even the smartest port can't overcome the laws of geography. Singapore's compact size, once its greatest advantage, is now its biggest challenge. As trade grows, the issue isn't just speed, it's space. In this next chapter, land may matter more than innovation. Singapore set the global standard, but staying ahead will take more than smart systems. It will take reinvention. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Logistics Brief for more simple insights on trade, ports, and global power. And tell us in the comments, can Singapore stay ahead?